What is an algorithm? Algorithms can have quite a broad definition as a set of steps to accomplish a task. This definition can be applied to many other aspects of life, not just in computing. However, an algorithm is usually defined in the computer science sense, where it is a set of tasks for a computer program to complete in order to reach some outcome. This usually involves complex code, calculations, and someone who is quite tech-savvy. These computer algorithms are very much woven into the fabric of our everyday life, but we, as busy humans, rarely recognize where these algorithms hide. A very common computer algorithm I and many of my peers use in our daily routine is the Spotify algorithm. Spotify provides a popular feature of its app called the Made For You tab. When I click on the Made For You tab, I see a playlist named Discover Weekly. This contains music I've never heard before, but always somehow seem to love. This week, my Discover Weekly included this song, Red and Gold by the Barr Brothers. I've never heard this song, but it matches my taste perfectly. Spotify uses an algorithm based on my previous searches and playlists to find similar artists and songs that match my interests. Not only does it use my previous activity, but it uses about the 2 billion other Spotify listeners and their personal playlists, which have content that could help personalize my playlist as well as theirs. Music is something very personal, and the fact that Spotify can figure out my tastes and preferences so accurately makes me trusting and kind of fond of the algorithm that it uses. I also use Google every day for schoolwork, job searching, online shopping, the list can go on and on. But out of every algorithm, Google probably knows me best due to how frequently I use it and what I search for. Google also creates the advertisements you see based on history. You can go into your Google account settings, then advertisement settings, and see how Google categorizes you and your preferences. Mine are pretty accurate to what I search. Should this be a cause for concern when thinking about our individual privacy?
And what concerns do you have about what Google is now doing?
Well, Google at heart is an advertising platform. It makes 96% of its money, or $36 billion a year, by targeting ads.
This complex relationship humans have with algorithms can really boil down to the idea of human lives being codable. We don't think of our lives as being codable, but in a sense they kind of are. Human behavior is usually very predictable. Humans even act in algorithmic ways much of their time in their daily lives without realizing it. From commuting to work, to picking out an outfit in the morning, to making a sandwich. These are all codable actions. Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory even created an algorithm for making friends.
Hello, Kripke. Yeah, Sheldon Cooper here. It occurred to me that you hadn't returned any of my calls because I hadn't offered any concrete suggestions for pursuing our friendship. Yeah, perhaps the two of us might share a meal together. Yeah, I see. Well,
knowing that these everyday processes can be broken down into an algorithm, it is easy to understand how computer algorithms simply predict and mimic human behavior. The humans who code computer algorithms draw from human experiences. Computer scientists code algorithms with human motivations in mind, whether they know this or not. Profiting is one human motivation that shines through when looking at how certain platforms use their algorithms.
The problem, Chaslow says, lies in YouTube's algorithm.
Is YouTube basically recommending all of us videos just to keep us hooked?
Yes, exactly. They are not even the videos that you might want to watch, but they are the best to get you addicted.
The more videos you watch, the more ads you see. That equals more money for YouTube.
Algorithms can usually be perceived as a helpful tool for humans, but there is always this potential for abuse when mixing algorithms, humans, and profiting opportunities. The human-algorithm relationship is a complex, dynamic, and ever-moving one. It is a highly reliant relationship on both ends. But what will it mean for humans if we become too reliant on computer algorithms and forget how to use our own personal algorithms that have been hardwired into our brains, allowing us to make sound decisions our entire lives?